Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about Goku not being as strong as you think. Yeah, this video is going to get a lot of hate, but honestly, I just don't care at this point. So let's go over some things in the manga because the manga is definitely the most canon source, the most raw source you could go by. Fuck the anime. We'll get to the anime in a second, but let's just go over the manga because nobody likes to scale the manga. Everybody likes to scale the anime because the little shitheads don't even know how to fucking read because Dragon Ball fans can't read. So basically, Goku never said that the universe will go poof in by Kid Buu in the official Viz translation. Yeah, this translation here, it never says that the universe will go poof, right? The official Viz translation says, "Better go through full throttle. The entire universe will be doomed if we lose." Now, I never say they make it a entire universe go poof. It just says that the universe will be in danger. Like that's basically what it's saying. So honestly, I don't know where the fuck y'all even get that from. All right. So second thing, literally in the next chapter, it says like the battle for the fate of the galaxy. So it begins. So it's talking about the galaxy, right? Um, right here, in the right here, got this translated here because people want to put in false accusations. It says we have to get out of here, and if we do, the whole universe is going to be on fire. I'm pretty sure this could be translated better. See, it says here, I don't even know where they got this scan from, but it says it will it finally begins. It will determine the fate of the universe. But literally in the Viz translation, the fate of the galaxy. Like yeah, no, I think I trust the Viz translation better. Like, come on now. And it says right here, this interview is fake, right? This interview says like, how would you position the Dragon Ball Z anime TV series? I consider the TV animation to be one dimension with the manga. I have what I call canon, which is the TV series of the original. Every printed comic edition works that directly tie into continuity. This scan right here is fake, and I'm going to show you. It says even in the Kaizensu, it says that this is fake. This quote is fake. This isn't real. This interview is fake. There's no such thing as the Super Otaku magazine. So that being said, Dragon Ball fans are just making shit up. What you expect? And here's another thing, right? Let's talk about the anime one. This right here, it's filler, right? Filler Kid Goku, Kid Buu was going to destroy the Grand Kai planet, which is the same size as bigger as heaven, stated to be as wide as the universe. So, yeah, come on now. The whole thing is with Buu is filler. Is we scale filler shit. Yeah, are we really scaling filler shit? Same size as heaven is, and it's smaller. Yes, you can see here, right there. Same size as heaven. Bullshit. Anyway, moving on. In the actual data of Densu, or wherever you call it, in the manga, it says the heaven is a large planet, but in the animated adaptation, heaven was said to be as wide as the entire universe. So that's only anime only. Never said that in the manga, so it's filler. It's fucking filler. That's fillers, filler. Never happened in the manga. Filler. Anime only. And people say, "Oh, it's anime canon." No, it's not anime canon. And I'll get to that in a moment, but yeah, it's filler. It's fucking filler. And the sources right here, I gotta put all the sources in my shit, right? Here's another one stated that by Toriyama that the map of the universe was a request from the anime staff. Oh, what? Wow, meaning that whole shit was not canon until the end of the series. Like, wow, holy shit, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Right here. In the Daijinsu, the complete map was originally background information that I drew at the request of the anime people, but I took this opportunity and added the Kaioshin Realm world, which isn't included in the map before, to complete it. In truth, the complete map is something I made after I finished drawing the story to make everything consistent. Laughs. Wow, this is only for the anime staff. Interesting. Interesting. Never said that in the fucking manga, huh? Anyway, so they soon added it to Dragon Ball Super to canonize it. So yeah, it's literally in the manga. Okay, so this whole map is in the manga of Dragon Ball Super. Do not use this for Dragon Ball Z because he don't canonize it until after the story ends. So meaning that the whole thing I scale with this shit is not wasn't even included in the map. Yeah, the Kaiotion world wasn't even included in the map. So yeah, no, don't do that. Anyway, if we're taking statements for the Dragon Ball Z anime, the data books about Dragon Ball Z's cosmology, the cosmos is because like some people say the cosmos is over the Kaioshin realm, hell's over heaven, heaven's equal to the universe, and sacred world over the Kais. Yeah. And also, the universe, the entire universe 7 is made up of 4 galaxies. Yes, it says right here. Universe is divided into 4 galaxies. In addition to these, a chaotic place known as the Demon's World also exists somewhere in the universe. Wow. And it's the east, west, north, and south galaxy sections of the universe only utilizes gods as administration units, and the life forms reside in the living world are able to freely travel the galaxies. Of course, that is supposedly they have the technology. So the Daijinsu literally confirmed that there are 4 galaxies, and guess what, guys? It consists of planets, right? And stars, other celestial bodies. Daijinsu 7 explained that the Dragon Ball universe is a collection of planets forms a nebula, and a collection of nebula forms a galaxy. In actual modern astronomy, nebulas are collectors of space dust rather than gas than planets, meaning that this universe is not the exact same as ours. So like, come on now. So big. With that being said, yeah, that's really good information just to know, right? Oh, it's because I actually read it, guys. What? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. So with that information, since the universe is made of 4 galaxies, and the galaxies are made up of like a collection of nebulas, which are planets, that will mean multi-solar system feats. You can say multi-solar system feats for like perfect cell, and you could say that, well, Boo is just destroying. Yeah, he's destroying multiple solar systems as well. If you think about it, where it says like it's a collection of nebulas. A galaxy is a collection of nebulas, so that's multiple galaxies. No, not multiple galaxies. That's multiple solar systems. Multi-solar system 2, I guess. I'm not sure. Now, another funny thing to record in the data books, the state weighs millions of miles long. In the manga, King Kai says that it's about 1,000,000 kilometers, which is this how many miles long. If you look closely in the scanner, right, you can see the stake weight is 1/2 of the macrocosm. Which, yeah, this is from a video game. I'm not gonna use it. So no. So yeah, basically, this is how fast, like, how far he traveled to, and apparently, Versus by Wiki had calculated the speed, him running this when he first got there. That's just as fast as a space shuttle. Like that's 50% faster than a space shuttle. So yeah, take that how y'all will. Now, just moving on to another thing about Dragon Ball Z. because like Dragon Ball Z's fucking feats are insane. Now look here. I'm going to straight up like get this out of the way. This fucking scan here. This doesn't make Goku infinite or immeasurable speeds. Obviously, if the fucking time machine can travel there, that means time still exists there. It's just the universe doesn't. It's just the universe doesn't exist there. It says everything is gone, but the fucking shit is able to travel there. Isn't this my time machine able to travel through time and space? Meaning space exists there and time exists there. Shut the fuck up. Come on. Just gotta get that out of the way, because like that's some goofy ass fucking argument. Anyway, now the other world. Oh boy, the other world. The other world is transcendental of dimensions that can't be perceived by the human world. As literally says here, right there, the supernatural realm where the gods of the heavens is transcendental to the dimensionality of the human realm that cannot be seen by the human world. This is not being higher dimension, okay? Transdimensional means spiritual realm, so it's literally that. It's literally transcendental. It's a spiritual world of the dimensionality of the humans, which the dimensionality of the humans is like 4D. I think it's like 4D at best, yeah. So like that's like 4D 4D world. But it never was confirmed to be of that of the manga. So yeah. So with that being said, let's keep continuing. He was referred to as the staff of Super Dragon Ball Z, LMAO. This had nothing to do with the anime or manga. The staff have no authority over Dragon Ball and its characters or cosmology. So outerversal shit here, no. This feats y'all see here, bullshit. Especially the shit like this. People still use this argument from him. Like what? Why? He's literally said, please ask the author, and y'all Dragon Ball fans are desperate. Y'all just fucking harassing someone on Twitter just about these dimensions and stuff like that. Desperate people. Straight up desperate. Now, let's talk about this feat. This feat is less impressive than the anime feat. Okay? And I will say it here in this video. Manga Goku is weaker than anime Goku. It's sorry, but it's true. This feat right here is not as impressive as in the anime. In this feat, nothing gets destroyed. And it says right here, at this rate, the entire universe will be destroyed, right? I mean, sure, the shockwaves are able to reach there, sure. But it's never able to reach the other world. Never shown to be reach the other world. It's never ever shown to reach the other world in the manga. So that's the only anime feat. That's why it's impressive in the anime. And here, it's nothing of the sort of that. Now, nothing gets destroyed here. Like, nothing. Absolutely nothing. But it says this is only one clash. It says at this rate the universe will be destroyed. This is, yeah. So when he said at this rate, meaning over time, through the fight over time, the universe will be destroyed. Plus, the anime shows that the other world was getting affected, but the manga shows no such thing. This means that the living universe will be destroyed. It never says that the gods or anything will be destroyed. This in the anime, in fact, did. This is why anime Goku is more impressive than the manga version. It's true. This feat is fucking nothing. This is a nothing feat. So, yeah, basically in the anime, it's more impressive. So, manga Goku is fucking weak, guys. I don't even know what to tell y'all. Manga Goku is weak. And with that being said, guys, I think I'm done here. Goku's not as strong as y'all think he is. Okay, he was never as strong as you think he is. It's like including in the main continuity, the official continuity, which is the manga. I do not count the anime because the anime is its own thing entirely. Speaking of which, of his own thing entirely, I think it's about time I should show y'all what I'm talking about. Like this is like an only anime thing. Damn, do I even have it here? Ugh. Well, since I have y'all attention here, let's go over the Dragon Ball misconceptions. I already went over this in my other video of Dragon Ball misconceptions of why Dragon Ball fans can't read. But yeah, let's just go over here and get it over with. So basically here, can I go full screen here? Can I go open full view? There we go. So in the Dragon Ball misconceptions, Goten's ghost technique is not actual ghosts. It's a name fallacy. Ghosts are spiritual by nature, intangible beings of the dead within Dragon Ball. But in the ghosts are made of ki, which is spiritual. You may have argued, but that's wrong because ki may be life force, but ki attacks are not spiritual. There are ki converted into spiritual energy. It's not that hard to understand. So literally here, you can see here, the Daijinsu says that these are duplicators. Goten called this ki a ghost. He calls it a ghost. It's a guided type ki manipulation attack. It's not actual fucking ghosts. It's a childish idea from Gotenks. But its force is an actual battle. It's an actual battle that can be called as considered a high level technique. It's discovering new way and unique way of using ki. It's not spiritual. Shut the fuck up. Besides, it blew the fuck up. Like, come on now. Now, literally here, it says about what ki is. Toriyama explained what ki is. Ki, everything is important with the size of your ki, right? And your control over it. Ki as a concept, of course, includes such spiritual powers such as energy, which is Genki, courage, Yuki, and right-mindedness, Shoki. No matter how much you train, these are limits to physical strength. There are limits to physical strength, and the only way to overcome that is through ki. So without ki, they're kind of powerless. I think Goku is able to approach the mightiest warriors in the universe through strengthening his ki. The ki, which is right-mindedness, courage, and energy, is basically about one's own. The word energy is well known to be as where you have energy, you have even one sickness, Boyoki, and it's difficult to come up with the answer. Basically, you can see it here, right? Ki are different. Energy is basically energy, physical energy, and mental energy. This is basically what it is. So in Dragon Ball, the Dark Mage Babidi invented a machine that measures and absorbs ki, but certain science cannot measure ki levels or store it anywhere. However, if someone cheers you on, you can receive energy and courage from them. So yeah, if someone cheers you on, that's a mental thing, guys. Like, come on now. It's not like what? Ki cannot be something that be seen with the eyes, yet it is there. So it's invisible. Well, now that we can see it, obviously. So when it's explained by Toriyama what ki is, he says the concept. It is a concept. Its spiritual powers are tied to energy, courage, and right-mindedness. The word energy means connected emotionally, not spiritually. It's more of a fighting spirit, if anything. Chi is basically where both represents the life force that animates around the body of all matter in the universe. It's basically what it is. Like, it's not spiritual, so fuck off. Alright. Now, another thing about ki is being spiritual ornament. And the fact that Boo was able to fight and threaten to kill all the people in the other world, which is wrong again, because you keep your physical bodies on the other world, and if they allow it, basically, the people without ghostly tails are allowed to keep their physical bodies, while people like Bulma, Chi-Chi, and Videl are not. Thus, actual ghosts. These are actual ghosts. Okay, they are spiritual. Says right here, they are permitted to keep their physical bodies. I do not like to use the Dragon Ball wiki, right? I do not like to use it, but some cases when I can't find the scan, I have to go there. And it says right here, there is zero evidence that Ki equals spiritual, but Ki normally is more spiritual in nature. So stop spreading misinformation and using character statements. So like, yeah, right here, Kira Toriyama, as I showed y'all, Ki includes the three parts: vulgar, courage, and right-mindedness. He implies Yuki is literally the emotion of courage and the energy rush that comes from that, which would mean Ki is much of an emotional concept than it's an emotional concept as it is a physical energy to use in battle. So, come on now. If y'all like to use fucking Dragon Ball Wiki, look at that shit. Come on now. This is emotional. They are powered by emotions. Literally. Now, let's look at this. Someone actually showed me this, and there's like, and this shows that it is spiritual. You guys are fucking moronic. You know that, right? It says right here that it's achieved by shifting, splitting, and growing one's very spirit. And people say, "Oh, this is spiritual. Teach me spirit control." Literally, in the next fucking panel, it's called Chi. Guys, you guys are fucking moronic. And it's just like, yo, fucking this guy wants to show it. Like, oh yeah, this is be spiritual. Literally my face right now when y'all motherfuckers can't read. Like, come on now, y'all motherfuckers can't read. Here you go, show it again, showing that, oh, this is spiritual energy. Again, you gotta have like some proof to back this fucking scan up. But yeah, it's literally Toriyama said it, what Ki really was. So this whole statement right here is irrelevant. So Dragon Ball Z characters can animize people. This is incorrect. They cannot animize people. Let's get that misconception out of the way. This is like, you should not use this, and not solely because it's from a data book, but it's more because it's an offhand mentioned, which reduces the atoms in a more flowery statement than a literal one. Especially since soon after Trunks' introduction, Cell was introduced, and there was a really big point made about having to destroy him on a cellular level, which is a lot different than atomic level, which contradicts the animalization statement. This should not be used to completely irrelevant, but also incredibly easy to do if basic T attacks was capable of animalization. So this right here is a flowery statement, meaning it's you cannot use this. It's a fucking outlier. Okay. So basically, though one of the times he blew himself up, granted, he uses the disadvantage to combine Namekian's regeneration with Saiyan's Zenkai boost, but again, nothing suggests that he was regenerated from atoms. He always used the cells harvested from other beings and the information stored in the regenerative to regenerate and gain power, not his atoms. Something not being contradicted does not mean it is correct. There needs to be evidence for it, which in this case there is unfortunately not enough of. Meaning, do not use characters getting animalized people. They cannot do that. It was never shown. Now, here you can see right here, there's some small clusters of cells in my head, and it's made of my core. If that cluster isn't destroyed, my body can go on regenerating, even if on a microscopic pieces remain. So yeah. Now here's a lot of people like to use. Dragon Ball Z characters can resist hacks by being stronger. Oh boy, I just hate this one. I hate this one. I fucking hate this argument. Because we got like Jay saying like Gulo's time stop work against Krillin. Like it worked against Krillin and Gohan, right? And Jake said like, oh well, they can resist time stop because Gildo, they're stronger than Gildo. Now, this is bluntly stupid from the community, and never was stated or shown that all Dragon Ball characters can do this, which will use multiple examples of why hacks will work regardless of their strength. So, basically, right here, it says right here for Krillin, it says, oh, I have unbelievable power, I can't beat them, I guess I just use Force. He's the only one weak here. What's he doing here? And he's the strongest. And it says right here, Gudoro isn't strong, but he has pretty much ESP, which is basically like mind what's not mind manipulation, telekinesis. He says, don't be careless, right? He's not strong at all. It literally says he's not strong, and their power level is clearly higher, and we don't even know an official power level from him, but both Vegeta and Krillin know that he is the weakest run, and it says that power level is 10,000 plus. We barely got to see the golden hold, and Guro panicked. So basically, this is some iffy ass fucking translation, but like, yeah. Basically, it's saying that the power level is over 10,000 plus. They're literally stronger than this guy. We don't know the official Guldo power level, but literally Vegeta saying he isn't that strong, or he isn't strong at all. So yeah. So Vegeta was able to be absorbed by Boo. Yes, he was able to be absorbed by Boo. Most of the time, people reference Vegeta when discussing hacks resistance of Dragon Ball characters. It is to argue in favor that the idea that they can resist the hacks of anyone weaker than them. However, the manga explicitly states that the reason why Vegeta wasn't absorbed by Boo is that he formed a barrier beforehand to protect himself. In other words, he cannot have been. He was not able to no-sell Boo's absorption simply by being stronger. So here you go. He gets fucking see, barrier up. He puts a barrier on him when he gets absorbed, and it says right here, looks like the barrier worked wonders. I didn't get absorbed by him, but he basically did get absorbed by him. But yeah. So yeah, he didn't get absorbed by him, but the hack still worked by forming a barrier. So yes, it protects him from like this stuff right here. But this is like a fusion. We should not use it. Okay. Now Vegeta was only partially resisted Boo's matter manipulation. Now yes, he partly resisted it because he got turned to chocolate. But he didn't resist it, right? He didn't get resisted. He was just strong. He was just so strong. He was able to fight against Boo. Now, his time skip. Oh, this one's the big one because like everyone uses this. Everyone uses this argument. Like everyone uses this. But literally here, power is not better than hacks in Dragon Ball, or else Gohan and Krillin was able to resist Guldo's time freeze because Guldo's power level is fodder. It's only his ability that couldn't fully affect fighters stronger than him. It was only him, right? It was only him. This means Goku resisting his ability isn't battle compatible. There we go. Fuck shit. Therefore, Goku cannot resist time hacks from characters like Jotaro, for JoJo Bizarre Adventure, or anyone with time manipulation. Plus, even if you use the anime arguments, I doubt you actually can pay attention to the context. So let's go to the context here and check it out.
Once everything's perfectly organized, I'll start working on my thesis. Now
I'll show you the Kaioken. So basically here, because people like to use it, let's pay attention. What the? So people use this to say, "Oh yeah, he resisted."
It won't work. I don't care how far you push your time skip. It won't stand a chance against what I am now.
Yeah, it won't stand a chance against him now. So he say it doesn't far how far he pushes it, but literally later on we see Goku was able to fucking take the L. Yeah, he was able to take the L because like he went past his limit, so he pretty much lied about that. Now, Goku was able to resist the time skip. Non-stop time, dumbass. So I get that. So I get to that in a minute, right? He was not able to. He was able to resist time skip now, but not stop time. He states that in the at this level, time skip was going to work for him, but it shows that if you're stronger, you can resist hex, right? No. Says right here, this can't be happening. He was stopped for even short amount of time. And he said, we explain Goku has not only closed the gap in power, but that between the two, he has now surpassed the previous power differential between he and hit. A unique ability such as this works at maximum effective on those equal or lesser than the user's own power and level. Says right there. So let's go check out this again.
Now I'll show you the.
Oh wait, fuck. I already showed y'all that. But yeah, basically right here. He can increase his time skip and lasts up to a certain amount of time. Again, non-stop time. So like he was able to do this. You're not counting my time. Leave now. Since its limit is now increased to 0.5 seconds, and it's lengthening my time skip to 0.2 seconds. It make it simple, he can stop anyone else's time for just 0.1 seconds. So it literally gets better and better and better. So like, yeah. He was able to push the time skip so much that even Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken cannot keep up, thus overwhelming Goku to almost defeat. And Dragon Ball fans love to wink Goku because like list right here.
And I'm going to keep on improving. And so much you can't keep up with me anymore!
I wouldn't be surprised if the dome shattered again just from the sheer force of their intensity.
My time skip has advanced so much you can't keep up with me anymore!
Yes, Goku was almost defeated here. So when people like to use the whole fact like he resisted time skip, no, like if you just make your ability a little bit stronger, just a little bit, like to the point that he couldn't even keep up. He literally pushed his time skip to even further heights, and Goku almost got defeated. So now that resistance shit, yeah, he did resist it for a little bit, okay? A little bit. He resisted for a little bit, but he still got affected. Now let's talk about his time skip. It's non-stop time. He's not stopping time. Later in the series, Goku and Hit face each other again. This time, Battles clears up that his time skip is his true nature.
を止められるからだろ。
彼は時間を止めているのではありません。正確には時間を飛んでいるのです。
So yeah, that's all I need to show you. Like, come on, these idiots just don't even fucking understand. Stop time, please. Kaioken. Literally, fuck it. Like, watch your own series, dude. Like, what the fuck? Now let's talk about Jiren's suspended time. Now it says right here that Jiren's transcended time with his power. The statement absolutely means nothing without further context. So that just means like bare minimum, he's able to resist time manipulation. That's literally it. Transcending time with his strength means nothing, dude. Now even in the manga, he was able to resist time skip, but he wasn't completely immune to time manipulation. Hit is weaker than Jiren, but Hit was able to used his hacks against him to slow him down. The reason why he overcame it was because he sped up. Like, yes, he is weaker. Hitch is weaker than Jiren. We can admit to that, right? But his time manipulation ability affected him. He was able to warp time for Jiren and him alone to slow him down. So what's going on? Another way to manipulate time underneath that technique, the flow of time is only affected where Jiren is concerned. And since Jiren is the target from his perspective, Hit must be moving at super speed. Says right here, Hit's really thought of this through. His current power level, at his current power level, he can't freeze Jiren in place. But it's more than possible to slow him down. Plus, it seems like this technique lasts far longer than his time skip. They're saying here that he can maybe not stop him in time, but he can slow him down. And the time abilities can affect him. Transcending time means nothing. Jiren sped up his attack enough to overcome the time lag. God, come on, read. So being stronger does not equal to power null, and being stronger is only resisted, but not immune. So get that out of the way. Get some resistance. There's a little resistance, but not to all resistance. Okay, so right here, Saiyans can breathe in space. No, it cannot. Vegeta even says we cannot survive in a vacuum of space. It says right here for Frieza back in Z, you cannot survive in space. You'll die. Here, Goku was fighting in Earth's stratosphere. So anybody say, like, well, Goku was fighting bears in space. No, they was fighting Earth's stratosphere. There's still air there, so shut the fuck up. See, it's right here. We're completely powerless in outer space. It says right here again, you will only suffocate in the vacuum of space. They cannot breathe in space. And Goku gotta move. I need air. I need air. Like, come on now. Universe 7 is infinite in size. Firstly, the Dragon Ball universe is not infinite in size. Dragon Ball fans cannot read when it says infinitely expensive or endlessly expensive, right? And like a lot of people say, like, why this universe is infinite in size? No, it's not. It's not infinite. It's like endless. It singularly has no limit or no end or no limit, right? But it has infinite space then why are there 8 planets with intelligent life forms? Like, how come there are the edge of the universe if it's infinite? Universe 7 is infinitely expensive, not infinite in size. Learn the difference. Search right here. There's only 28 mortals. We're at the edge of the universe. The edge of the universe. You don't need to get ahead of the very center in the universe. So yeah, so basically, yeah, even the Daijinsu 7 is reliable. Toriyama confirmed that the same thing, that he is forgetful. Toriyama forgets for the Dragon Ball Super, meaning that most of his shit won't be used because of how forgetful he is. So never use the Daijinsu for super scaling. It's confirmed that Toriyama is contradicted for its cosmology. Heaven is 5D though. There's a whole Reddit for that. Like, I already went over this before. But the other worlds scan. This is basically from a video game. But you can use it for composite Goku, sure. Doesn't mean anything. Now, right here, power equals speed. Now, Dragon Ball fans cannot fucking read because Vegeta never says power equals speed. He's saying that the power increases, so does his speed. It is not proof that the power and speed are equal. It just increases it. They just increase at the same time. He said his power is not the only thing that has increased. His speed has gone up too. The higher my vital power, the higher my speed. Both his speed and power rapidly grew in an instant. So yeah, in the manga, it says the same thing here. If my power increases, doesn't my speed increases along with it? So yes, Keep in mind, the grade 3 and Trunks and Vegeta will use step 4, and it will get stronger but much slower. So power does not equal speed. Like right in this transformation here, it even takes away their speed. So yeah. Right here. Oh no, let's talk about the infinite power statements. Oh my fucking god. Now in the anime, man, like in the anime, it says like, oh, it's Trunks cells, even power, bottomless power. In battle of power infinity, birth of the god destruction name cell. These are name fallacies. But the whole universe will be destroyed. This is not even a universal statement. Like what the fuck? Like, come on. It says right here, I won't be absorbed by the likes of you. If he can't lift himself, the entire universe, he will destroy the entire universe. Oh my god, these universal statements are fucking absurd. God! I really hate the anime scales. I really do. So stupid. Now, I think that's like pretty much all I'm gonna go over in this video. This video is long enough. But you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. So at the end of the day, let's just scale Goku correctly here. So let's scale Goku correctly. So within the Namek Saga, we can say that he's definitely planetary, or you could technically get him to multi-solar system level. During some calculations I think I've seen, you could get him to like multi-solar system level with the Namek blowing up, something like that. It's so stupid, but we're gonna go say large planetary or something like that. It's like, yes, he's large planetary there. In Cell Saga, you could get Goku to multi-solar system level through the whole statements about the nebulas and the the collection of nebulas and stuff like that being like multiple planets and stuff like that. You could get a multi-solar system level. And the Boo Saga, you can, yeah, he's still multi-solar system level plus. Yeah, he's still there. You could get him to galaxy level as well, but yes, multi-solar system to galaxy level. In the manga, okay, in the manga, he's this strong. So with that being said, yeah, that's pretty much the whole premise of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what your thoughts about this, and yeah, have a nice day. Peace.